Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what people love about you, and that is inspired by Valentine's Day coming up. So what better way to spread the love than let you guys know what it is that makes you awesome and makes other people, really love you. So we have 4 piles to pick from today. Number 1 is don't look back. You are not going that way. Number 2 is no matter how many miles divide us, I am at peace knowing my roads will eventually, no matter how many miles divide us, I am at peace knowing my roads will eventually meet yours as long as I keep driving. Number 3 is I was quiet, but I was not blind. And number 4 is you've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself. Okay? So those are the 4 piles to pick from. As you guys most likely know, if you're drawn to more than one pile, you can definitely check out more than one. There's probably, multiple things in each pile that people love about you that Spirit wants you to take a look at. But if you only want to watch one, then just pick the one that you're drawn to the absolute most, okay? So I'll meet you guys at your timestamps. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hi pile 1, if you chose the brown candle with the don't look back, you are not going that way, then this is your reading. So what do people love about you? With life force energy here, people love how you celebrate life. And with the don't look back, you're not going there. They also love how you're the type of person that really sticks to their guns, and you really mean it when you tell someone that you've had enough of something, or you're going to do something and you're not going to look back. Okay, so I'm really getting big vibes of this pile of someone who really just sticks to their boundaries, sticks to what they say they're going to do, and really follows through with it. You might have had people in your past that you said, look, I'm never going to be friends with you again, and you never went back to them, or at the least you just set certain boundaries with them. You might have, accepted apologies and taken certain people back in your life, but you've always stuck to certain boundaries that you made it very clear that we're not going to be allowed to get crossed again. With the Life Force Energy card, you're also someone who just really loves being alive. People get this alive energy from you. They really get a spark of being around you. Your energy lights up a room. It's you make other people feel alive by being around you, okay? And you're someone who's really good at celebrating. You guys might be the type of people who are always hosting the parties, or you are the plan maker. You're good at planning things. You might be always the ones that is asked to, help set up for the parties, make the charcuterie board, wrap the presents, put up the decorations. You're this type of person, and that's what people love about you. I'm also getting with the Earth Stewardship card and the Life Force Energy card together. You guys are the type of people that really take care of the Earth. You guys might be, vegan, or you might just really, you might eat all organic. You might, plant your own vegetables in the garden. Really try to, recycle properly. You might have a garburator. Any way that you can really contribute to the earth the best way that you can. I'm really getting that this pile is that type of pile that really loves the earth and really wants to try to make a difference when it comes to making a difference on the earth. Whatever way that might be for you guys, I'm definitely getting big green thumb people though. You guys definitely like to be outside, planting trees, being in the garden. You guys might be the type to just go up and hug trees. You guys definitely are big cheerleaders for our Earth planet. I'm also getting, like, everything that you guys do is based around how you want the world around you and the people around you to feel. And I'm just getting, like, you guys are the type of people to wear bright colors. You really like to express yourself and express what you believe in. So you might really like be big campaigners, where you go out and you campaign about certain topics that you believe in, or maybe you don't campaign it, but when people give you the opportunity to really express the things that you love or the things you care about, you guys have come off as really passionate people, and you inspire other people to be the same way, whether that's for them to also care about the earth, or that's for them to also be more passionate and expressive about the things that they love. And sorry about that card, that was just in my hand. But that fell out, so now I'm gonna keep it because it wasn't supposed to be in your reading, but now you're gonna have these in your reading now. So says take the road less traveled and you'll find joy. There was definitely a reason that fell out for you guys. So I'm getting, you guys could be the type of people who are known to take the road less traveled. Some of you guys might have, traveled the world in like a camper, or you plan on doing that, or it's something that you would love to do. Some of you guys could have been into several places in the world where that's something that you do, is you travel to different places in the world and try to make a difference where you can. You guys also, I'm picking up, like, could study a lot about different areas and just be very knowledgeable about different topics when it comes to the earth and what's going on in the world, positive or negative, and this is something that people really love about you. Yeah, you guys just very much shine, especially when it comes to, I'm picking up, really putting your energy into anything that's healing the earth or healing other people. You guys could also be Reiki practitioners, where you do Reiki on individuals, or you guys could do some other type of healing modalities like singing bowls, or you could even just be in the, like, you could be a nurse, a doctor, anything like that, a therapist. But if that doesn't resonate, then you're just someone who has a healing energy. You're very caring, you're very loving, and there's something about you, again, that just makes people feel more alive when they're around you. So you guys have a lot of personal power, independence, self-discipline. All of these things are really strong in your reading. Like, I'm just getting that you guys are very strong individuals. You know how to stand your ground, and you're very strong communicators when it comes to getting your point across. And this is something that people love about you. You might be the type of person that a friend, like, pulls into the conversation to be like, can you explain this? Because I can't explain it very well, but, like, you can. And you guys could be very good at, like, convincing other people of, like, your point of view, or at least, like, like you guys can intrigue people more to make people want to listen better than the average individual. And this is a gift that people see that you have that they very much love about you. And this is something that you might not even realize that you have. It's like the gift of gab, or just like the gift of really like reading up on something and then translating that into actual conversations with others. You guys could also have like photographic memories, or you guys just might not even realize how good you are at, again, retrieving information and remembering that information, or just picking up on, yeah, like just like your daily, like the things that you watch, the other conversations that you have with people, and really being able to bring that into your conversations with others and really make valid points, because you're so good at remembering information. And this is something that you guys might not realize about yourself. You might be like, I'm not even like that, but I'm really picking up that you guys are like that. You just may not actually recognize it within yourself, or you might think that your level of doing it is the same as everyone else's, but yours is actually a lot greater than the average individual. People also love to hear your ideas. So if you're the type of person, which I'm getting that you are, you love to talk about things that you want to do, or how nice would it be to do this. You're constantly bringing up different things that you would like to do in the future, or even things that you've already done. People find you very interesting because you're constantly not only bringing up, like you're not only a good conversation maker, but people love you because you are also always coming up with innovative things to do. Like you're always telling people things that they haven't heard of, okay? So a lot of the times we hear about the same old, like, stories on the news, or the things that are going on in the world, and we hear the same thing from everyone. You guys are always bringing new, fresh information to the table, and this keeps things exciting for people, and it keeps people on their toes. And this is something about your personality that really like people love, because you bring a unique energy when it comes to the conversation, getting into the conversation, becoming more interesting and not the same old. Yeah, again with the Earth stewardship, you guys may have had this since you were little when it comes to really being connected to the Earth. When you were little, you could have always wanted to be outside, even if you grew up in the era where a lot of kids now are just staying at home and on the couch playing on their iPads. You guys are the types of people ever since you were little. I'm getting that your parents, if this resonates with you, your parents really loved how you were the type of kid to always want to go outside and play, hang out by the water, go canoeing, or like catch frogs out of the pond. You never really wanted to stay inside and play on your iPad, or like if you did, sorry guys, it was very minimal compared to when, oh my goodness, it was very minimal that you wanted to stay in and be on your iPad compared to how much you wanted to go outside and explore. You could have just had this instinct since you were younger, and you weren't able to really put your finger on it, but that you were very connected to Earth. And I'm really picking up that this is like a gift of yours that you guys may not recognize, or a lot of you do already recognize. That you're very, very connected with the Earth, and you are meant to do something with this, is what I'm picking up. And what people love about you is that a lot of people see this within you. They see a very grounded, down-to-earth person, and it's something that very beautifully radiates off of you. We have the Believe You Can and You Are Halfway There card. So if any of you guys have some sort of dream where you want to own your own greenhouse, or you want to live somewhere hot where you can always constantly garden, or yeah, you have some kind of dream when it comes to anything that has to do with earthly matters, in the sense of like, again, helping the earth, or even just like being somewhere where you constantly are outside, and this isn't a dream that you have achieved yet. Spirit's coming here to say that you can definitely do this, and this is also something that other people see about you. If you talk about this dream or this idea with other people, people love that you have this dream, and a lot of people want you to go after this. Even if it's not something that they express to you, people think you would be great at it. So definitely take that into consideration, guys, and Spirit is coming in to say that you definitely can achieve this if it's something that you resonate and that you want for yourself. And that is so beautiful because we have the heart consciousness card, and it is, you know, what do people love about you, and Valentine's Day vibes. So I just thought it was very pretty to have this card. So something that people love about you is how truthful you guys are. You guys are very truthful people. You speak your truth. You don't lie. And yeah, you're just very honest. People can tell that you really do mean well, and you really do try your best to come from a place of your heart, and that you really care about people. People find you very soothing. People love this about you, is that you're very soothing. Again, people know that they can trust you, and that's something that people love about you, is that you come off as a very trustworthy person, and you make people's heart grow fonder of you, okay? The more people get to know you, the more people get enthralled by you and your personality, and just how much you, again, make people feel alive, okay? You definitely have this energy about you, and it's very interesting how you have that energy along with the earth energy, because it's like the earth is alive, right? Plants are alive. You put a seed in the ground and you water it and you take care of it, and what is it? It sprouts and it becomes alive. And so it's almost like you guys have this gift of doing that with the earth, but you also have this gift of doing that with other people, and that's really cool and a really beautiful way that just came through of explaining it. Wow. Diamonds are coal who handled pressure well. So I get that you guys do this for yourself and other people. You guys you deal with pressure very well, but you guys also help other people deal with the pressures that they're under very well. You guys, I'm getting, are the type to, you know, go out of your way after a long day of work, go over someone's house and help them with whatever it is that they need help with, research on something, you know, drop them off some food if that's what they need. You guys definitely love to help people get out of ruts, and this is something that people very much love about you. What do people love about pile number 1, Spirit? Wow. Sorry guys, they flied over to the corner. I'm allowed to let people love me. That's interesting. It's so cool how we have the heart card, and then we have I am allowed to let people love me. So people love how open you are as a person. It's easy to get to know you. It's easy to talk to you. So you don't come off as the type of person who has too many walls up. You're very much someone who has strong boundaries, but you're also very open and loving towards people. So people love how you let them love you, okay? I'm allowed to show my unique gifts to the world. Yes, people love how you talk, how you tell them things that you believe in, how you, can really put facts on the table and be like, look, this, and this, and this. I read this on this website, and it's a valid website because of this, and this is why I really feel strongly about this. You can change people's minds, and not that that's ever really your goal, but people can see that you're gifted in, talking, communicating, the earth. People love these gifts about you, okay? I'm allowed to be heard, yes. Strong communicators, guys, okay? People love to hear your point of view. So if there's a part of you that ever thinks that people don't care to have to hear what you have to say, they actually very much want to hear what you have to say. People view you as very intelligent, and I think that you guys might take this, might not appreciate this gift that you have fully, or just not recognize it fully how much you have this gift, okay? You guys have the gift of gab, and you have the gift of inspiring others, and really, getting others to see your point more than maybe what their point was before, because you are very knowledgeable and you can pick up information so easily, okay? So these are just some of the things people love about you guys. I definitely haven't covered everything. But I am going to end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading today, and just have a blessed Zen rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Adios. Bye. Hey Pile 2, if you chose the red candle, then this is your reading. So right away with your cards, this is the first card that came out. And you guys see this eye was just staring at me. Like, it was just very staring at me. And I'm sure you guys looking at it can get that staring vibe at you too. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But then this card came out, which is also giving like eye, third eye vibes, or just an eye in general. So one thing people definitely love about you is your eyes, okay? That's definitely a big message coming through. And I also saw that there's this eye on her neck too, which I found very, very interesting. But what people love about you as well is you guys are very perceptive people. I'm picking up that you see through other people very well. And what I mean by this is not just like people's BS, but just seeing where people are coming from in general. You can really see into why a person is the way that they are, and you help people feel seen, okay? You guys are very good at this. You guys are very good at helping people feel seen. I'm definitely getting this is my starseed pile. I'm not saying the other piles can't be starseeds, but this is a specific message I am getting for this pile that I didn't say for the other pile. Is you guys are definitely starseeds. I'm getting big starseed vibes in this pile for sure. It's clear to others that you guys have done a lot of healing work with the lineage healing card here. It's really clear to people that you guys have put in a lot of work to heal yourselves, or have a healing energy. Like, a lot of people see you as having a healing energy, and it's clear that you've put in the work to have this healing energy. You guys really know how to trust your own intuition and your own feelings, and people see this about you, and that's something that people really love about you. And you also help other people do that for themselves as well, okay? So everything that you guys have learned for yourself, you guys are very good at sharing that with others and teaching others what you've learned, and that's something that people love about you. There are a lot of people who, they'll learn things for themselves, but they won't share it with other people, or they don't know how to share it with other people, or they can't recognize when someone else needs that same quality that they've attained. You guys are not like that. You guys really know how to help other people attain the positive qualities that you have figured out how to attain for yourself. And this is something that people love about you, because you're someone who's not afraid to share what you know, and you're not someone afraid to really make people feel like they can up-level themselves. You know, there's a lot of people who they don't want other people to up-level around them. They want people, there's lots of people who want other people to be, you know, doing good, just not as good as them, right? Everybody hears that quote or that saying, and you guys aren't those types of people. What people love about you is that you don't care even if people are doing better than you. You want to see people do good, and you're more than happy to share your knowledge, share your wealth. You guys share a lot, okay? So this could even not just be, like I said, not just knowledge or the things that you've learned, but you guys also just, with gracious receptivity here. I get that, you know, you guys are very gracious with what you give out to people, okay? And that's in all aspects. That's in like giving people food, giving people money, giving people love, giving people time, giving people whatever it is, whatever you can give someone, you guys really give that. And that's something that people really love about you, is just how openly giving you are in so many different aspects. I'm really getting that a lot of people get blown away of this by you. You guys might have some kind of spiritual background for some of you guys, or if not a spiritual background, if you don't relate to that, or like don't relate to being that spiritual, you don't consider yourself to be like a super spiritual person, or maybe just not that knowledgeable when it comes to spirituality. So there's like two people. There's either person A that is really good at very knowledgeable when they come to spirituality, and you help people learn about spirituality. I'm also getting that you guys help people believe in spirituality, and this is something that really helps people, that they love about you. And then there's person B, where you more so, again, just not so much spirituality, but you guys really know how to open people's minds. You guys have a very open mind, and not even if you're opening other people's minds, but you guys are just you are very much open to being around all types of different people, and other people who have open minds can really hang out with you and get down with you and really have philosophical, interesting conversations, because you're that type of person that can handle those deep conversations that, you know, some people just might like turn down or don't seem that interested in. You guys aren't those types of people, and so the right people that are into that kind of stuff, those types of people, I shouldn't say right people, but anyways, those types of people that are in that type, those are into those kinds of things, really love that about you, okay? Yeah, you guys help people, especially with seeing a bigger picture, to help people get through their fears and their attachments, to see a better or higher viewpoint, you know, and how, you know, certain mentalities might be disadvantaging them, or how, like, you make people see a different viewpoint on how they're stopping themselves from their own evolution, from growing, okay? And this is something that people love about you, is they've never come across someone who's able to help someone see a bigger picture on something that they might have been closed off to before, or they just never were able to figure something out for themselves, and you came along and you helped them figure it out as to maybe why they are a certain way, or you know, maybe a certain trigger or family issue that they didn't even realize was an issue. or something that negative that happened to them that they're still carrying with them. You help people release that. And this is something that people love about you, is that, again, you help them recognize things that they wouldn't have otherwise been able to recognize. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like big thinkers in this pile. You guys definitely have an expansive mind and an innovative way of going about your life, and an innovative way of just helping people see different things. I'm getting this could be my earth or my air pile. You guys might have a lot of earth or air in your birth chart. I'm also getting that people love that you're very advanced with technology. So if that's something that you resonate with, I am picking that up, that this might be, the type of people in this video that really know how to get real techie and help people with, you might have a lot of experiences of helping people with issues with the internet, the computer, whatever it might be, their TVs. I don't know. I'm just getting a lot of you guys might resonate with like constantly having to do that for the people around you. Like obviously, depending what era you grew up in, you're going to probably experience that to a certain extent regardless. But I'm getting that this is an excessive amount. So yeah, I don't know if some of you guys went to school for that type of thing, or for some reason you were just always the go-to person for, for that kind of thing, then that's definitely something that people appreciate and love about you, is that you have all this knowledge when it comes to technology. People love that, how inspiring you are. Again, you guys can really get through to people and, help them connect the dots that they need to in order to transform. You guys may have, you guys might be big community workers. You might work in your community, do volunteer work in your community. If not, even just like the main group of friends that you've had, you might be really known to be like the person out of your group of friends that really lifts everyone up, or that could be what you are in your family. Yeah. Yeah, people can tell that you guys are definitely a very spiritual individual. I am getting that this is my spiritual pile. There might be some people watching this that doesn't resonate with that as much. But again, yeah, big healing vibes. Like people can tell that you've done a lot of work on yourself to better yourself. And people love this about you. Like a lot of people enjoy that you're a spiritual person, whether they tell you this or not. And people do see that you have some type of ability, whether it's like maybe they wouldn't consider it to be psychic. All of us have psychic abilities. It's just a matter of being able to tap into it more and know what you need to do to tap into it. But people do see that there is something psychic about you, or something, your energy, or just it'll differ from person to person on this pile, but there's something about you that does seem a little, out there, mystical, but people enjoy it though, okay? So yeah, which this also goes with the starseed vibes for sure. People can see that you walk around with a very grateful energy. You have a lot of gratitude to you. It's felt on a deep level by people. Even like when you get angry for some reason, I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, like there's still something about you that people can tell that you still are very appreciative for things, you know. Yeah, there's still like a calm energy about you guys. Even when you might get a little angry or people get thrown off, if people don't see you get angry very often. So when people do know you get angry, a lot of people will let it go. I'm also getting that's something that people love about you, is that you don't get very angry very often. You're a very level-headed individual, and yeah, you're very wise. Definitely very wise. Open third eye, for sure. I got this in the other pile, but you guys could also be very involved with the earth. Definitely getting, gardeners in this group as well. So you might have been attracted to pile 1 as well, too. Only go check it out if it resonates. Yeah. What do people love about pile 2 spirit? What do people love about pile 2? Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Oh, there's one all the way over here. Those who are brave are free. So I'm just really getting that that's what you guys do, whether this is something that you've realized about yourself or not. You guys can also be very hard on yourself, so you don't see the progress that you make. But what people love about you is that they've seen that you do this for yourself, but you not only do this for yourself, they can tell that you help others. Either you've literally helped them, or they can see that you help others achieve that as well. You help people see that they're not stuck, okay? And that they can be brave and that they can break free, because you have shown that you have done this for yourself, okay? And that you continue to do this for yourself. And we have this one too, which was just at the back of the deck, and I just definitely feel like that was meant to go in there too. So don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. That's the energy you guys bring to the table with people, and that's something that people love about you, is you don't, exactly what the card says, you don't let the fear of losing outweigh the excitement of winning. It's like you make it clear to people that you would rather take the risk, and the idea of what you have in your head is so worth it that like you don't care about losing or failing, because you're so excited about the end result that it's like, I'm willing to do what it takes to get the excitement of what I'm craving or what I'm wanting, right? Like, you don't want to settle. You want to achieve what it is that you want to achieve, and you focus on the positive of it, of, oh my gosh, okay, but imagine, yeah, it's going to take a lot of work, or yeah, it's going to take a lot of failures, but imagine like what it's going to be like when I am there. And even if this is not something that you say, this is something that you project outwards to others, and that's something that people love about you, because people also feed off of that energy and get inspired to do the same things for themselves. You make people think differently. You definitely help people, again, open their minds more. What do people love about pile 2 spirit? I am allowed to let myself trust others. I am allowed to want more. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes. Yes. I am allowed to want more. That's what people love about you, is you let people you allow people to think that, to want more for themselves, okay? Someone comes up to you about an idea that they have, you don't shut it down, or you don't laugh at them or give off the energy that you're judging them. You say like, yeah, why not, try it out, right? Like, or you even like offer to help, with the gracious receptivity card, you guys offer to help people where you can, on like, yeah, well, I actually know something about that, so why don't I help you, right? I can help you with it if you want. I'm allowed to let myself trust others. You guys, again, you help people trust other people again. Like, you may not even realize people who've had trust issues have come across you, and you have helped them, maybe not fully, depending on the person, but you've helped them open up more. That's how we got about the beginning of the reading, as you guys help people open up more. You help people see things differently, and so that allows people to learn how to trust people more. And that's something that people love about you, is you know how to trust yourself pretty well, and so that also helps other people trust you. Help people trust themselves too. So there's just a lot of like self-trust, but also being able to help others learn to trust themselves and trust others, okay? What does people love about pile 2, Spirit? Wow. I'm allowed to do what my heart tells me. Love that. Yeah, this is what you guys do for people, and this is also what you do for yourself. And because of that, what people love about you is that you are continually choosing to choose what your heart tells you, and that's a rare thing to do in this world, is to choose what your heart does. And it's a scary thing to do, right? It takes guts. And, I think some people think about that and they think it sounds cheesy saying that, but it's honestly the truth. If we all followed what our heart said and stuck to it and didn't give up, this would be a lot happier world to live in, right? And by helping people trust themselves to do what their heart is telling them, people adore you for this, because the more that they can trust that, the more that they can open their minds up to the idea of even thinking, well, hey, maybe I could, right? Even if you're not fully there, it's a really appreciative energy for someone to have, to be able to open someone's mind up like that, right? So that's definitely something that people really love about you guys. Okay? And this is definitely not all. I'm sure you guys have tons of more stuff that people love about you, but I am going to end this here, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a zen rest of your day, night, evening, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you. Bye. Hey pile 3, how's it going? So right away with this pile, I was picking up on I was quiet, but I was not blind, quote by Jane Austen. I'm picking up that, especially people from your past, I know this is a what people love about you tarot reading, but I definitely picking up a big message with these cards. And with that is people from the past really saw you differently, especially when you were younger growing up. Also with these cards, with the inner child and the greatest wound, greatest medicine card together, you guys might have had a very tumultuous childhood. I don't know if you guys really experienced some messed up things in your childhood that you very much have overcome, that some people might have never thought that you were going to be able to recover from. With these 3 people here, I'm getting that some of you guys have some really close friends that you might have grown up with in childhood, that, you know, might have seen you as a completely different person, or maybe you were a very different person in childhood, and they didn't know if, like, you know, they knew that, you know, some of the ways that you acted or some of the ways that you were because of this tumultuous childhood that you guys grew up in. And these friends that you have, I'm picking up still to this day, really have seen how you have grown and evolved, and they're very proud of you and happy for you, and this is something that they love about you. Is how you guys have really turned your life around. I don't know, I'm getting like really like a lot of people in this pile have like turned their life around in a big way, and you kind of give the silent but deadly vibes, okay? Same thing with this card. You guys be the type of people that you kind of like pretend that you don't know what's going on, or you let people think what they want to think about you, and then like you just like are the type to like pull up and like surprise everybody. And that's what I'm getting from this pile is what people love about you is they love how you surprise them, even if people get like, you know, maybe a little jealous because of this quality about you, because I am getting that you do get some jealous vibes from this. People at the end of the day, they still admire it about you, and they still do love it about you in a certain way. Like, yeah, there's something about you guys that's like, yeah, quiet but deadly. Like, you guys really know how to shock a crowd, and you guys are the type of people to kind of keep things on the DL, or like just, I don't know, make people think like you don't know what's up, even though you do know what's up. And you guys also just don't really care. Like, what people love about you is you guys don't care. You guys have been the pile that has mastered of like not caring what people think, and just like really being able to rise above a challenge. Yeah, like, I'm just getting this vibe, like this vibe, like, you guys have really been through a lot, like, with this pile, like, especially in childhood, and, you guys might be really flourishing in life right now, or this is how people see you, even if maybe you don't think that you're doing that great. People really see that you've up-leveled yourself in so many ways, and that you really haven't let the negativity of the world or the things that you've been through bog you down, or at least you keep overcoming it, and you really know how to bounce back. Okay, you guys have bounce back energy, and you also have like, I don't need to prove myself, I'll just show you, okay, energy. And that's really cool, you know. That's something that people love about you. And I'm not getting that you guys, you may or may not, I'm not getting so much more on the not side, have people express this to you, but this is something that people do see in you, and they think it's really cool. Yeah, you guys have a lot of independence. You guys might have had to be independent at a young age and make a lot of decision making, and this caused you to really create your own values and belief systems at a young age. You also could really resonate with really, even if you didn't know it at the time, having like more developed psychically when you were younger. But also just with what you've been through in life, it's really developed your intellectual abilities. And this is something that people can see with you. Like with communication, co-creation, people can really tell that you've been through things that have made you the person that you are today. You know, you really know how to see the positive in things and move through things that most people wouldn't be able to or know how to move through. You guys also have really good love languages. This could be a pile that's really good at all of the love languages. So physical touch, gift giving, communication, you know, words of affirmation. You guys are really good at all of the love languages, and this is something that people love about you is you really know how to cultivate all of those to really make people feel seen. So it's almost like a lot of things don't go unnoticed by you guys because you're so good at recognizing when someone is showing you love in different aspects and in different ways. And yeah, you guys really know how to see people. We got that in the last pile, that they were really good at seeing people, and you guys are also very good at doing this. You guys are very good listeners. You know how to step into someone's shoes. Really, you know, this is my deep empaths. You guys could resonate with being Heyoka empaths. I resonate with being a Heyoka empath as well. But yeah, they're just really, like, you guys just really feel energy a lot, and that's something that could have really affected you when you were a child because you didn't understand you know, being an empath, and you didn't know what that was. All you knew is that you really felt people's energies, and that could have really hindered you when you were younger. But as you've grown and evolved and learned more about yourself and about, you know, your own belief system, you've figured out how to handle this a lot better, and it's now become your power. And this is something that people recognize, is just how loved and safe they feel in your presence. You guys could be the type of people that could even like finish people's words or sentences a lot of the time. I'm getting that people find you very funny. They also could find your skin to be very smooth. There's definitely something very bright about you guys. Something very cute, okay? Yeah, if I'm getting some like curvy girls in this video, I'm definitely getting like a lot of people love how curvy you are. Only take that if it resonates, but just your body in general, whoever's watching, like I am getting like, I'm really being taken to this mermaid, and I don't know, there's just something so cute and like beautiful about her. Yeah, like people see you as a very cute, beautiful person or handsome person, whatever you resonate with. Yeah. You guys also, what people love about you is that you guys know how to thrive in new environments. So you guys know how to be around different types of people, you know, races, religions, and get along with people. Also, you guys might have a lot of knowledge on things like that, and you find it's very intriguing to people. But just in general, like, you guys could also just be like, know a lot about like surviving. Like you guys might be the type of people that get like thrown into like a desert or like the woods or anywhere, and you guys are just like would know how to, you know, survive out there. Okay, you guys might be like survivors, or yeah, like I get, like, you guys know how to get yourself out of any kind of situation or problem. Or again, like, you have a lot of knowledge when it comes to, like, if you were on a desert island, you would know how to escape or make it work for you and even make it look fun, okay? There's definitely something very unique I'm picking up about, like, maybe it won't resonate for everyone, but yeah, definitely about, like, being out in the woods, hunting, knowing how to do those like primal back in the day type skills, especially like more of the manly skills, but even the women too, like I shouldn't even say that, yeah, like even the women too, like knowing how to like, you know, make clothes and like things like that. Like you guys are very innovative, or you guys are more like knowledgeable when it comes to being like self-sufficient in those ways, okay? And this is something that people love about you. And even if you guys don't resonate with being good at those things, people see it in you that you could be good at those things if you chose to be, okay? Maybe it's not something that you do often, but people see you as the type of person that is able to do those types of things naturally, okay? What do people love about pile 3? You are amazing. Okay, that's simple enough, I think. What do people love about pile 3? It's okay to feel however you feel. What do people love about pile 3, Spirit? Okay, we got those who are brave are free in one of the other piles too, I believe was the last pile. What do people love about pile 3, Spirit? If you want something you've never had, you got to do something you've never done. So you guys aren't afraid of doing more extreme things. Yeah, you guys give off the vibe that you're very like brave or more free than the average person, or that you are more, you have a more freedom, expansive mind where like you're the type of person that would be willing to go anywhere, try any new food, go to any new place. You don't need to be like everything to be planned. You're a very spontaneous person, and you're willing to, yeah, really try new things. This is something that people love about you, is you're just so multi-dimensional in the way that you are so chill, and so just down for the next adventure, okay? And you guys just very much validate people with, again, like you validate people with, you know, how they're feeling or how they feel about life. You might not even agree necessarily with how someone's feeling, but you validate that it's okay that they feel that way, right? You make people feel seen. Like even if you don't agree with them, you hear people out, and this is something that people love about you. Okay, and this was on the back, so I have to take that. I have lots of talents. So yes, I was definitely picking that up for you guys. You guys have lots of talents, even if you may not realize it, but people see you as a very, again, multi-dimensional, very talented individual. And even if you don't like really have any hobbies or like talents per se, people see you as the type of person that could just like read a book on knitting like for like 10 minutes and be like better knitter than someone who like read the entire book and has been practicing for like the past like 2 months, okay? Like because you pick up things that fast that you just you're a very quick learner, and again you're just very multifaceted. You're kind of like a jack of all trades, or like you could be a jack of all trades if you chose to be, but yeah, people just see you as very intellectual in that way. Hopefully that makes sense. But that's something that people love about you, okay? And when people ask you for help, you very much, even if you don't know how to do it, you are very quick at learning how to do it. So like, you could have like a significant other, and they could constantly, you might resonate with this, where they could not constantly, but they ask you like, hey, I really want to do this. Like, do you know how to do this? And you'd be like, no, but like, I'll watch a video about it tonight, babe, and we'll figure it out. And then like next thing you know, like next weekend you guys are working on it together, and you guys like figure it out, and like your significant other is so happy and they're like, you're the coolest person ever, right? Like, so you guys definitely give those vibes, and that's something that people definitely love about you. What do people love about pile 3, Spirit? I'm allowed to do what will make me proud. I'm allowed to show my unique gifts to the world. Wow. I am allowed to be heard. So people love that you're very, like, when you have something to say, you will say it, and you are very strong in, you know, not being afraid of sharing how you feel or what you want people to hear. You're very strong in that sense. People feel the strength behind, I don't know, like behind your voice, or like behind the way you come across when you feel like something's important, that you want to share with either a large group of people or just one individual. They love how you're not someone who's closed off, who like plays games, like how you don't like just like, you know how some people get into a relationship and they'll just like, you guys will give each other the silent treatment, and then like you don't communicate, and then it's like a telepathic game to try to figure out what someone wants, or like you have to like go up to them and be like, hey, I can tell something's off, like, you know, what's wrong? And then they'll be like, oh, nothing. And you'll be like, okay, all right, I'm pretty sure something's wrong. And then they're like, no, it's fine. And then you go like, and then it just keeps being awkward until someone cracks or someone has to push more, right? You're not the type of person. You are very strong, and you will tell someone what's up right away about how something that you feel, and people love this about you because it's so, there's no guessing with you, there's no games with you. It's very like, hey, this is how I feel, I like this, I don't like this, you know, how do you feel about it, whatever, blah, 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 yeah. And it's just very like, you know, like you tell it like it is. Yeah, you tell it like it is. There's the perfect way to explain it. And you just are very good at expressing what you're thinking, and you're not afraid to express what you're thinking or how you feel about something. I'm allowed to show my unique gifts to the world. And then again, I have a lot of talent. So I think people love how uniquely talented you are. People see this in you. And I'm getting this message also from Spirit saying that you guys do not recognize how talented you are. And you really need to give yourself more credit, and also put more time towards, you know, whatever hobby interests you. If you guys don't have a specific hobby, or if you do have a specific hobby, put more energy into it and really hype yourself up more with how quick you guys pick up on things and how quickly you guys learn things. You guys definitely don't give yourself enough credit for this, and I'm getting that you guys do have people, or have had people in your life that tell you like, wow, that's amazing, like how do you know that, or how did you pick that up so fast? And you guys just don't give yourself enough credit where credit's due when it comes to that kind of thing. And I just, yeah. So that's something that people love about you, though, is just like how crazy intelligent you are when it comes to learning new things. Yeah. And it says, I'm allowed to do what will make me proud. So you guys are a very prideful person. Not prideful in like an arrogant sense, but you're very, you guys show yourself, like, even though you guys may sometimes not give yourself enough credit, more so with your talents and stuff, but like, you guys are still a very proud person of like the person that you are as an individual, and people love that about you, that you really are are proud of who you are, and you're very happy with the person that you are, and that's something that people love about you, because you know, not everyone can say that about themselves, and not everyone can exude that energy, or exude that demeanor, if that's the right word to use. But yeah, guys, okay? So these are some things that people love about you. It's definitely not everything that people love about you. I know that there's lots more, but this is where I'm going to end the reading, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, just have a blessed Zen rest of your night, okay? Thanks so much for tuning in. Take care, guys. Bye. Hello, my last pile. Okay, so first things first, I just love the vibes of your pile. Like, these 3 cards here, I don't know, when I was pulling the cards, I was just like, wow, these are some pretty cards, okay? First messages I was picking up on is, what people love about you guys is that you're ever exploring life and yourself, and you guys are such freedom lovers. You are the type of people who maybe you guys have gone through life kind of just flowing with it, even if maybe you didn't recognize it at times, or you didn't feel like you're a type of person that flowed with things, especially maybe in your younger years. People see you this way. They see that you just naturally figure things out. You guys don't really, maybe on the outside, like, this is on the outside, this is what people love about you, right? And again, maybe you don't resonate with it, but to other people, it just seems that you guys just like flow with things, and you're such a freedom lover. You're just like wild. It's kind of like wild and free energy, and you're just internal, like with the internal explorer. You guys are forever learning about the world around you and yourself and others, but you're also, yeah, you're forever exploring your inner self. And you guys definitely have very powerful healing abilities. We got healing for a lot of the piles, but you guys definitely are also very powerful healers. You guys could, be Reiki practitioners, or that's something that you're practicing right now. If that is something that you're practicing right now, I am getting a message that there's people who have received your Reiki and found that you did a very good job with your Reiki. And found that you have a very healing energy. But yeah, you guys just have a very, I don't know, like, I just keep saying, like, just freedom, freedom, freedom. Like, this card is definitely your guys' vibe. Like, you guys, may have traveled a lot of places in the world, or want to travel a lot of places in the world. You guys might do a lot of solo traveling, and this is something that people really find amazing about you. Yeah. You guys definitely know how to prioritize and focus and engage in things that you need to in life. You guys really have, you guys are very strong when it comes to, showing up on time, or just like being there when people need it, doing what you're going to say that you're going to do. Focusing on the things you need to get done. People see this about you, and it's something that they love about you. Just how you've really cultivated, positive adult traits that you really need to have as an adult in order to have a more healthy, balanced life, and more successful life, really. People see you as a very organized person. Just someone who's very much on top of their game. And so that's with the mental discipline card. You guys are very mentally disciplined. You guys very much know how to stay on top of things. But again, with the flowing, like, you guys really know how to flow with life and recognize even the bad times, recognize how the bad times are beneficial in life and how we do need them to just go through certain cycles in life. Like, did you see that the yin and yang of life, the good and the bad, and how they balance out with each other, and the reasons behind why we need both? You guys have a good understanding of this, and this is something that people love about you, is how you can really let people see, why things might need to be the way that they are, or just help people have a different perspective on, something bad that might have gone on in their life. You guys have a very high degree of love and integrity, and you really know how to hold yourself with grace and passion and ease. And you guys very much pride yourself in making the right decision, even though you're someone that flows with life. You guys very much pride yourself in being able to see different perspectives of everything and making the proper choice in regards to that, but also hearing other people out. This is something that people love about you, is you're good at hearing. You take pride in making the right decision for yourself. You take your time with making the right decision. You kind of make things look effortless sometimes, even if that's not how you feel. And that's something that people love about you, is like, you do things again with such grace and love and integrity. I'm just looking at this card that you guys picked, and it says, "You've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself." People recognize the power that you have in regards to, it's like you guys hold this power that makes it clear to other people that they have power within themselves too. And it's like you guys focus on your own lane and your own life so much that you guys kind of wake people up to their own power in a way by doing that, and the way that you flow with life, if that makes any sense. But it's something that people love about you. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Okay. You guys are definitely also big creatives, so I don't know if I have like my painters, my writers, my singers in this pile. But people see, I don't know if you guys like post your creativity online, or you guys might just have like a lot of your own paintings that you have like hung in your house. Things like that of nature, where people have seen your creative expression. And it's something that people love about you, is your creative expression. So definitely keep creating, guys. Keep showing the world, the creativity that you have to offer. Even if it's like something like, if maybe you guys don't consider yourself an artistic person, it's like you're creative in the sense of like your passions for things. Like if you have a passion with, Christmas time, okay? Or just like Christmas in general, or like, the religion that you have, whatever it is, people find this very beautiful about you, okay? Creativity can come in so many forms, so whatever form that comes to your mind that you think of, this is something that people very much admire that you have, okay? And it could be more than just one thing. yeah, people just see that you feel like you come off as a person who has like your own, you have the own key to unlock your own heart to your own life. Like, I think a lot of people walk around and they feel like they don't have the answers, or they don't understand life, or they don't understand themselves, and you come off as a person who very much has a lot of answers when it at least comes to their own life. And this is something that people like very much love and respect about you, is like you just seem very like a very content person, okay? And a very like beautiful, loving person with a lot of integrity about themselves. You guys could also be the type of people that really take care of your health and picking up. You guys could talk about, you know, the importance of exercise. We could also have like my personal trainers in this group, or people who just very much know about what they need to do to sustain a healthy lifestyle. And this is all something that people really appreciate or love about you, is just your health consciousness when it comes to taking care of your body, and knowing, you know, certain things not to put into your body, or just just caring about taking care of your body to the best of your ability, okay? It's might be something that you guys speak about to people, and, you know, there's something that people do love about you. What do people love about pile number 4, Spirit? Wow, that one flew out. Don't waste your beautiful mind on ugly thoughts. That's so perfect for you guys. I love that. Take the road less traveled and you'll find joy. That's definitely you guys too. What do people love about pile 4? Wow. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Tomorrow you will be unstoppable. And make the rest of your life the best of your life. Yes. Okay, so with the don't waste your beautiful mind on ugly thoughts, it's like you guys have that energy about you where you just really come off as someone who's so content with your life that you don't waste your time on the unnecessary, and you're someone who doesn't gossip really. You're someone who really just tries to focus on the good as much as they can, and really just follow your own map of life. You're not afraid to learn the lessons and go down the difficult roads to, you know, get the rewards that life give you, okay? And people see this about you and they love that about you. And you're also the person to take the road less traveled, and people see that you are the person who has taken the road less traveled. You guys are the type of people who don't take the easy route, because you know that choosing the harder decision is what is going to actually lead you to your joy, okay? You guys are the type of people that you don't just stay comfortable. You choose to do the harder thing to get the better result. A lot of people see you as unstoppable, believe it or not. A lot of people see you as someone who continues to choose to rise and pick the higher road than to stay stagnant as an individual. What do people love about pile 4, Spirit? I'm allowed to forgive them. What do people love about pile 4, Spirit? I am allowed to take the risks I need to reach my goals. Yes. I am allowed to walk my own path. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, so what people love about you is that you are known to forgive people, okay? You might have a lot of people who have done you wrong, or even just, did something you didn't appreciate, whatever. You're always someone who doesn't really hold grudges. You forgive people, and this is something that people love about you, is you really know how to keep, again, don't waste your beautiful mind on ugly thoughts with the I am allowed to forgive them. It's like, you guys would rather forgive people and choose that people can, or choose to think that people can really change and people can mean their apologies. And even if they don't, you just don't see the point in dwelling on, a victim mentality of like, oh, they did this to me, they're such a horrible person, yada, yada, yada. You guys can understand the deeper meaning behind why people do what they do. And so that makes it easier for you to forgive people, and that's something that people love about you. I'm allowed to take the risks I need to reach my goals, and I'm allowed to walk my own path. This is something that you guys do. You guys, again, you have this freedom bird energy about you, and you guys hold the power to show people that if you want, you can walk your own path. You can do whatever you want with your life. You just have to be willing to take the risks that are involved in doing that, right? And that's something that you show people, and that's something that people love about you, because you let people allow them to think for themselves rather than care so much about what other people think of them, okay? So that is your reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, there's more things that people love about you, but I'm not gonna sit here for hours on end doing a reading. But I hope that this sufficed for you and you enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a zen rest of your day, night, or evening whenever you are watching this. Thanks so much. Bye.